Edition starts now.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us for News 13 First Edition. I'm Annette Pegler and it's time for your top 4 at 4. South Carolina voters will return to the polls for a runoff in just 2 weeks. We'll share the results from last night's race. And Darlington County officials are investigating a cybersecurity incident. We'll tell you how it's impacting some county computer systems and services. Plus, a new building opening its doors on Coastal Carolina's campus. We'll have a live report from the new Health and Human Performance Building. And it's been yet another hot and sunny day for us. Chief Meteorologist Frank Johnson joins us now in our Weather Center. And Frank, what's the rest of our week looking like?
The heat and humidity will continue across the area as we head through the next several days. In fact, tomorrow and Friday probably going to be hotter than it was today. Viper 13 real-time radar, even with the heat and humidity, no rain out there. We've got a lot of sunshine. Not expecting much as we head into the evening hours. Can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm, but there's nothing out there right now and really not looking like we're going to see much as far as rain. Those temperatures generally in the 90s, low 90s across the PD. So not terribly hot today with the heat index values up to close to 100 degrees. Not too bad, but it will be hotter for tomorrow. Our forecast for tonight, partly cloudy skies, warm and muggy in the 70s. And by lunchtime tomorrow, it's already going to be hotter than it is outside right now. I'll have a look at how long this hot weather is going to last coming up.
Frank, thank you. News 13 is your local election headquarters, and it's official. Voters in South Carolina are headed back to the polls in less than 2 weeks. It'll be a runoff for the Republican nomination for the U.S. Senate to replace the late Senator Lindsey Graham on the November ballot. His sister, interim Senator Darlene Graham, and Congressman Ralph Norman were the top vote getters in Tuesday's special primary. Their runoff will be on August 25th. Congressman Russell Fry finished third ahead of former South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford. And Senator Darlene Graham was surrounded by family and her staff as she celebrated her finish in the special primary. She spoke with reporters last night at her campaign headquarters in Columbia. Graham says she answered the call to serve because South Carolina needs someone who is, quote, tough and ready to fight. She thanked President Trump, who endorsed her and pledged to fight for his agenda. Graham also acknowledged the past month has been difficult, mourning the loss of her brother and campaigning for the Senate seat. And along with Senator Darlene Graham, Congressman Ralph Norman is also headed to the runoff. He celebrated last night with friends and family at his watch party in Rock Hill. Norman addressed supporters looking ahead to 2 more weeks of campaigning. He served in Congress since 2017, and he says his run for governor this year helped prepare him. Norman pointed to his conservative record, saying it sets him apart from his opponent. He'll spend the next 2 weeks trying to win the GOP nomination. And you'll hear from both of the candidates coming up at 4:30. And now the eventual winner of the special primary will face Democrat Dr. Annie Andrews in November. She says Congress needs more moms in office who can speak to the struggles families are facing.
There's a lot of challenges that families across South Carolina are facing, whether it's problems with our public school systems, crumbling infrastructure, difficulty finding affordable child care, putting food on the table, affordable prescription drugs.
And you can find all of the election results right now online at WBTW.com.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And traffic not too bad right now on 501 between CCU and Carolina Forest. Just the occasional slowdowns at the traffic lights. No issues right now on 544. Drive times along the Grand Strand on 501 from Carolina Forest to CCU. That'll take 14 minutes. 17 in both directions along the Grand Strand. Moving a little bit slower than normal. Florence area looking okay. No problems in town right now. No issues on I-95. Currently on 95 from TV Road to 76. That'll take 9 minutes. Palmetto from 5 Points to Irby Street will take 5 minutes, and 52 from Palmetto to I-95 will take 7 minutes.
Frank, thank you. New at 4, Darlington County is investigating a cybersecurity incident that's impacting some county computer systems and services. County officials say some systems have been taken offline, but emergency services, including 911, are still fully operational. And News 13's Cameron Townsend has more on what we know so far.
Darlington County officials say this is an active and ongoing investigation. Right now, they have not said exactly what caused the cybersecurity incident or which systems were affected. The county says the incident is impacting the functionality of certain computer systems and limiting some county services. As part of its response, officials say certain systems have been proactively taken offline, meaning some county services are currently only available in a limited capacity. However, all county emergency services remain operational. Officials say there's been no impact to the 911 communications center ability to receive or dispatch emergency services. I reached out to county officials for clarification on which systems were impacted, but they were unable to provide any further information. They say the county will provide additional updates as it learns more. In the newsroom, Cameron Townsend, News 13.
Cameron, thank you. Myrtle Beach police have arrested a man in connection with a Jamaican woman who was found dead inside of her home last month. According to police, Vincent Jones has been taken into custody by U.S. Marshals and the Detroit Police Department. Jones is charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Now, this comes after Janelle Leon was found dead from a gunshot wound back on July 21st after police responded to her home off Greens Boulevard for a welfare check. This investigation is ongoing, and you can count on us for those updates. Well, we are now updating you on a developing story out of the upstate. A student has been shot and killed near a school bus stop in Gaffney this morning. Now, this case is already getting the attention of SLED, who are now involved. Lauren Miller was on the scene earlier today and has the very latest.
Well, after speaking with the Cherokee County coroner earlier this afternoon, we learned that this shooting happened around the 500 block of West Rutledge Avenue, that victim had lived in the apartments across the street. Now, showing you some footage from the shooting earlier this morning. This all happened around 7 a.m. this morning. Just before that, the victim was actually, he'd walked across the street, was just about to step on the bus, according to the coroner. The bus doors were open, and that's when 17-year-old Jamiltron Fair, he was shot and killed. The coroner told us the suspect had driven up with someone else driving the car, got out. There was an altercation between the two, and shortly after, that suspect had shot the 17-year-old. And the coroner says around 15 kids were already on the school bus. They were all ranging between middle and elementary school age. Now, he did say that video surveillance from the school bus did show the scene. According to Fowler, that the shooter ran away after the shooting into that waiting vehicle with another person driving.
There were 3 students that got on in front of him. He was about to make the steps, get into the bus. The door was open to the bus, and all of a sudden, someone comes from the other side of the bus, from the back of the bus, and begins to have an altercation with this student. That altercation is very short, and then all of a sudden there is a weapon presented, and then he is shot and falls to the ground.
That was Lauren Miller reporting. Now, the Cherokee County coroner says an autopsy will be done. It's just not scheduled just yet. Also new at 4 today is the start of move-ins at Coastal Carolina University, and this comes as a new building is in development there that aims to address the need for more healthcare workers in our area. And News 13's Libby Payne is live at the site right now. So Libby, what have you learned?
Annette, preparations are underway for the new Health and Human Performance building here at Coastal Carolina. Once completed, this space will be designed to give students more opportunities for hands-on learning and training in health-related programs like nursing, health science, and public health programs. With the building being located right in the center of campus, it won't be hard to miss. Leaders are excited for this new building and say it's the largest building project the university has ever had.
It's a $75 million building, about 85,000 square feet. It is going to be a state-of-the-art building to support all of our health and human performance academic programs. And so that's been an area that's really growing. You can appreciate the needs in the healthcare workforce, and especially in Horry County.
At 5:30, I'll have more on the new building and how it could change the future of health education. Live in Conway, Libby Payne, News 13.
Our hot, humid weather continues across the area, and it will get even hotter as we head toward the end of the week. I'll let you know if this heat will last into the weekend coming up.